Columbus has quite the run in the film industry. Today, I'm going to be feuding two of his movies, each that started franchises. It's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, versus Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, here on Movie Duels. Both these movies consist of great casts, starting with the main leads. Let's start over at the Harry Potter side of things. Daniel was a great Harry Potter and did very well as a character. He looked just as you would expect him to. Rupert Grint was a solid Ron Weasley and was very well done. And Emma Watson was solid as Hermione Granger. This movie also consists of a great supporting cast with Hagrid, Snape, Dumbledore, McGonagall, all of them. Over on the Percy Jackson side of things, Logan Lerman as Percy Jackson was a great choice. Then there's Brandon T. Jackson as Grover Underwood. He was great as a character, but just not exactly as you would expect him to be. Alexandra Daddario wasn't a bad Annabeth Chase, just pretty underwhelming. Then you have its supporting cast with Kevin McKidd as Poseidon, Pierce Brosnan or something as Chiron, Rosario Dawson as Persephone, What's-His-Face plays Hades, I don't even remember his name, Sean Bean as Zeus, Uma Thurman as Medusa, all present and all solid. Both of these movies are somewhat similar in story-wise. Both of them have a young kid learning that he's either a son of Poseidon or a wizard destined to go to Hogwarts. Both of them basically have a Hogwarts, a camp in the middle of the woods, and Hogwarts somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Wow, I fucked that up. Let's just use it. The difference is in Harry Potter, you have a young boy trying to find the Sorcerer's Stone, which is trying to go to Lord Voldemort, which he has to stop. Also making plenty of allies and enemies at Hogwarts itself, with Ron, Hermione, and then you have the enemies of him with Quirrell, Snape, all of them, Draco Malfoy even. In other words, it's one of the most used stories ever used. On the Percy Jackson side of things, we have a young boy who's learned he's the demigod son of Poseidon and has been accused of stealing Zeus's lightning bolt. As it turned out, the only reason Zeus thought it was Percy was because he was the demigod son of Poseidon, his main rival. Now we're on to effects. Not really sure there was much action in the first Harry Potter movie, was there? No, not really. I mean, sure, the effects were pretty dang good, but the action was really low. There wasn't much. It felt more like a kid's movie than a full PG-13 movie should be. But I will not lie, the CGI and practical effects are great. The three-headed dog, the chess game, all great. At least Percy Jackson was interesting from an action standpoint. The CGI was really well done, and the fight scenes were really done well. With the Hydra fight scene, the underworld, Zeus blowing up some doors, and Percy and Luke's fight on the buildings in New York was just great. Both of these films have a great musical score, and that starts with Harry Potter. Director Chris Columbus seeked out John Williams to do the score for the first three Harry Potter films, and did a fantastic job. This is exactly the kind of music I would think I would hear in the Harry Potter books. Christoph Beck did a fantastic job with the musical score for Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. It was really well done and matches the movie and book very well. In my own opinion, both of these movies are really well done. They matched the book decently or perfectly, and did a really well job with the score and the action, one of them in particular. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief beats out the Harry Potter franchise? Or this one in particular? Or do you think Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone nailed the tone and Percy Jackson didn't? Let me know in the comments, vote, and tell me which feud do you think I should do next. Two movies I should feud, and let me know your opinion and what I should feud next. More than just reviews, this is Movie Duels.